What's up, guys? Gamer Vlog Guy back here with another vlog. Alright, here we go. Going to be doing the conference championship games. So here we go. I'm going to start with the AFC first. I'm going to give you my thoughts on both teams, the quarterbacks, and let you know. I'm probably going to make another video. I'm probably going to release Friday. So with my final picks on who's going to the Super Bowl, in my opinion. But right now, it's going to be a preview video. Okay. You got the AFC Championship game. You got this 2-seeded Buffalo Bills and the 1-seed Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. First of all, congratulations to the Bills and their ownership up there in Buffalo. Really turned that franchise around. Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, just a really great team up there. They really turned it around up there. Going to the AFC Championship game for the first time since 1993, if I remember correctly. I think it's 93. I'm going to be playing the Chiefs at Arrowhead in Kansas City. I think the Chiefs are going to give. I think the Bills are going to give the Chiefs a run for their money. They're just a good team. Josh Allen's really come a long way, and I really like how he's been developed up there in Buffalo, getting drafted out of the University of Wyoming, coming out of there, and then getting drafted to the Bills, and then what he has done in his career, and then having Shady McCoy, the running back up there. They got him from the Philadelphia Eagles. Obviously, I just said Josh Allen. You got Stephon Diggs, and that defense. They're doing a fantastic job up there with that defense. They when they took care of business last weekend. This past weekend, beating the Browns, taking care of business. And then previously taking care of business and beating the who did they beat? I think it was the Indianapolis Colts. Taking care of business and beating the Indianapolis Colts, and yeah. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, they beat the Colts, and then they beat the they beat the Colts and they beat the Ravens. Excuse me, beating the Ravens on Saturday 17-3, and then beating the Indianapolis Colts 27-24, and then now going into the AFC Championship game against the Chiefs. They beat the Ravens by 14 points. They beat the Colts by 3. Again, I can't say enough good things about Josh Allen. I really liked him. He's really, like I said, been really a good leader for that offense. Getting that team up and running, getting that offense up and running. Going to their opponent, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes. If you're Andy Reid, you couldn't ask for a better quarterback. And Patrick Mahomes, I really like him. He's mobile. He can throw the ball. He's accurate. And again, just like Josh Allen in Buffalo, has a lot of great weapons around him. Tyreek Hill, they got a great run. They got a really good running back up there in Kansas City. And then obviously Reid, taking the Chiefs their third straight AFC Championship appearance. To me, Kansas City, they're going to give Buffalo all they have. They're going to give Buffalo all they can handle and more. Again, I'm going to probably save my picks for both games, especially this game. I'm going to save it for Friday. Make a special video Friday and release it. But as far as the Chiefs go, to me, they're just as good, or even better, even better than they were last year. And if I'm the Bills, the Chiefs are the last team I want to play, especially in Arrowhead in Kansas City. Tough place. It's cold. The crowd's going to be, the fans up there. They're loud. They're into the game. I watched some of the Chiefs games this year. Andy Reid has done a fantastic job. The Hunt family's done a fantastic job getting that organization turned around out there in Kansas City, bringing in Reid, drafting Patrick Mahomes, and then bringing in Tyreek Hill, bringing in all these other guys. I mean, just excuse me, just an all-star lineup right there. And to me, it's like pick your poison. If you're the Bills, I mean, it's pick your poison. Who you gonna key on the most if you're a defensive end or a linebacker or a nickelback or something? Like, what are you gonna, like, they can beat you in so many ways, and then obviously the Chiefs running game is just, it's dangerous. I mean, they can go in there and run the ball and get yards and score, and it's a well-oiled machine that Reed has there in Kansas City. I mean, it is just like, I just you know, I don't know. I mean, I'm not. They're on a whole nother level. I mean, I would venture, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. I mean, they had a great run up there in New England, but I mean, I would say this run right now with Reed and Patrick Mahomes. I mean, we're currently in that run and currently in that era now. To me, I've seen nothing like Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he is a phenomenal quarterback, and also a great human being, a great leader. And obviously Andy Reid too, a great human being, a great coach. I love him. Yeah, I mean, you know, he really found a home there in Kansas City, and you know, I'm glad to see him have success there. I wish him all the best going into Sunday. Going to the other conference championship, the Bucs at the Packers. The Buccaneers, they beat the Saints. They went into the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans and beat the New Orleans Saints on Sunday night. Now Tom Brady is going to his 14th conference championship. 14th. With the right to go to the Super Bowl again. Wow. Just goes to show that Brady, he is an amazing quarterback, an amazing human being. I mean, he took a bunch of, you know, misfits and took them to the Super Bowl. Potentially could be taking them to the Super Bowl. I mean, that's, you know, to me, Brady is, you know, don't get me wrong, Patrick Mahomes is a great quarterback and a great, you know, but Brady, I'm telling you right now, as long as Brady's in that league and Brady's in the NFL, I mean, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers are going to have their hands full, especially that defense with Brady. He's going to play. It's going to be a great matchup. Obviously, I just spoke of with the Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers. To me, this is going to be a great matchup, Rodgers and Brady. Again, Aaron Rodgers is another great competitor, great quarterback, great guy. Has weapons at his disposal. He got, you know, but the Green Bay Packers wide receiver core is it's amazing what he has at his disposal. Obviously, the running back that they have in Green Bay, the same thing with Leonard Fournette in Tampa Bay with Brady. To me, they're both going. To me, both of these games are going to be competitive. Yeah. I think two great coaches too. Bruce Arians for the Buccaneers, and then you know, with Bruce Arians, you know, like what he's done in Tampa Bay, you know, with Brady. I mean, granted, he has Brady and all that, but you know, he still had to draw the system up. He still had to make the system. He still had, you know, it's just, you know, Brady, he makes it so easy. I tell you, Brady to me is one of the best quarterbacks to ever step foot on an NFL field. I mean, and I've seen, you know, Elway play. I've seen Peyton Manning. I've seen, I mean, go Brett Favre. You know, now with Rodgers. I mean, Brady. There's nobody like him, and he's gonna give Green Bay. He's gonna give them all that they want. I tell you that. It's gonna be a great game Sunday in Green Bay at Lambeau Field. Like I said on Friday, I'm going to be giving you guys my picks on who's going to go to the Super Bowl. But I'll tell you, Brady, he's right now just like Patrick Mahomes, playing on a whole different level. You know, Green Bay and the Packers and the Bills both going to have to give their all. Almost, you know, they're going to have to play 60 minutes. I mean, it's going to come down to the last, probably could come down to the last possession on both games. So if I'm the Bills, I got to really prepare. Patrick Mahomes can do a lot of good things, and so can Brady. I mean, Brady, he's proved it time and time again. Time and time again. And in the cliche, I mean, it's a cliche, you know, in the cliche they put on Brady is absolutely right. I mean, he does more with less. I mean, this you know, Godwin and Antonio Brown and Stevie Miller, the wide receiver, number 10 Miller, and then obviously Leonard Fournette, the running back. I mean, these are like these. This isn't like an all-star team they put together in Tampa Bay. I mean, these are just a bunch of guys that they just drafted or just and then obviously Gronk. You know, Gronk. You know, he's outside of Antonio Brown and Gronk. They're the only really two wide receivers that Brady has. That's really any. You know, that's really have any. You know, that's known is Rob Gronkowski and Antonio Brown. You know, all these other guys that I know, like all these other guys that are on that team, I don't really know much about. I mean, no, I don't think anybody does. I mean, they were just drafted there to where they ended up signing a free agency to Tampa Bay. I mean, they're just there. I mean, to me, I don't know much about them. I mean, I know a lot about Rob Gronkowski and then obviously Antonio Brown. And they both won championships. You know, Gronk with Brady in New England, and then Antonio Brown won a couple in Pittsburgh with Roethlisberger and Pittsburgh. So, anyway, so yeah. I'm going to get ready to get off here. Like, subscribe, comment, and like I said, I will be back with another video on Friday to give you my predictions for the who's going to the Super Bowl and who's going to win each game. Thanks for watching, and peace out.